Today on Sonichu, we're going to talk about romance, or more specifically, how Chris thinks it works. Oh, don't worry, it's hilariously retarded. Ever since college, Chris has been on what is known as his love quest, which essentially boils down to the following. I am a virgin and I need to get laid. Okay, it's a little more complicated than that, but honestly, that pretty much sums it up. The lengths to which Chris will go for sex is absolutely astounding, and future intros will go into detail exactly what he's done in that regard. But until then, I'm going to read out loud Chris's legendary attraction sign that got him in so much trouble during college. 21 and single white male, shy, smart, young at heart, computer skilled, humorous, a great thinker and go-getter, quote-unquote natural salesperson, enjoys good parts of life, diplomatic, friendly, loves his family, peaceful, very creative, he's lonely, seeking a cute, that's very important, cute, 18 to 21 single female companion. And in detail, it says 18 to 21 years of age, does not already have a boyfriend. Also single. That's, again, truly important. Average to slender weight body type. White. Again, very important that she's white. Lives in Charlottesville or Ruckersville area. Does not smoke or drink alcohol. Happy, positive personality. Average or high income. Drives a vehicle. Then there's a picture of Sonichu's face because Sonic fan characters make all the ladies wet. And if any men read this huge sign, mind your own business. And to all men with girlfriends, except marrieds and blacks, go jump off a cliff. Have a nice day. Smiley face. So what would have happened if Chris actually did find the girl he was looking for in this sign? Well, hopefully the comic should answer that. Are we ready to continue the comic?
Yep.
No. I know the answer is no, but just say yes. Sonichu in episode 2, Genesis of the Lug Hogs. In this first panel, we see Sonichu melting into the ground.
I want to stop this thing.
Oh, since my transformation, my new bigger body needs more food than before, and nuts and apples can't cut it. It's been over a week now and I'm so hungry. Not only that, but I feel so lonesome. Huh? So, Sonichu looks at this girl and immediately
starts running. Is this how it feels to be Chris Chan?
Yes, it is.
This is how Chris Chan feels when he's
This is how Chris Chan thinks romance works, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's like she doesn't even acknowledge his presence. She just starts running.
I don't even think she knows he's there.
Nope.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Where is she running off to? Well, it turns out she runs off to here.
Away from you, that's why.
So apparently she was like 15 minutes away. Which, 15 minutes away by walking,
Wait,
that's...
15 minutes chasing this girl. Dude, fuck you.
So she lives in that cabin, huh? And with her trainer, maybe I can get a bite as well!
Oh, are we gonna do this dialogue?
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to be who? Are we gonna draw straws?
Okay. How about, let me go to originals so I can fucking see the words. Alright, so I guess I'll be Sonichu. Or do you want to be Sonichu, Miles?
Well, I want to be Sonichu because I want to annoy everyone with my voice.
Okay,
I don't care what I'm doing, I'm using my papyrus voice.
And if you want to be Rose Chan, and I'll be Cal.
Kill.
Cal.
Kill me.
Kill me. Round of applause for you, sir.
Oh, where's Cameron where you need him? He makes the best of these jokes.
Did he have fun, Rosie?
Yeah, so.
Well, come on in. I'm fixing up some... What the... Brunskinwick? Stew? Some type of fucking stew.
Brunswick stew.
Whatever
That
you say,
actually
human.
exists. Shane sells it.
I completely butchered it, but...
But even though the soup exists, I'd like to point out that in the next panel, she's making it in a microwave.
This isn't how you cook. This isn't how you feed your Pokemon.
That's how you cook stew.
You see, normally when I cook stew, I use a fucking slow cooker. Because you want that to...
It's the best way.
Yeah.
Fucking best way.
Since my transformation last week, I felt so lonesome because there's no other Pokemon like me to love. Yeah, human. I gotta work on that a bit. Anyways, keep going.
Oh, relax, Rosie. What about my Dragonite, David? He's loyal.
Oh, come on, kill me. David's just too big for me. You can have him. I don't want him.
He's too big for me.
I was trying to, but it's too late.
Well, I guess I didn't try. For all we know, your love could be just around the corner or right at the door.
I'll get that. Hello, how may I?
Hey! I'm just a wild one who hasn't eaten much for over a week. Can you help me out?
I don't believe it. A handsome Pokemon, almost as handsome as me.
Almost as handsome as me.
No,
Thank you, Freud.
I was trying to throw my own dialogue in, and then I realized it's almost exactly what she was saying next. I was like,
that moment
Anyways.
when your improvised dialogue is better than what's actually written.
Come on in, Grab.
Whoa!
So, what's your name?
Dennis!
Close enough.
See, it's not so bad, is it? I mean, it's still horrible, but at least we're having fun now.
Yeah. My name's Rosechew, but you can call me anytime.
How about I call you anytime? Hearts?
Now, excuse me while I grow a head out of the back of my skull. Hey, Kel, we have a guest. That's my nickname. What is this bullshit?
Boy, I thought I was the speedy one. Well, I think she's cute anyway. Maybe we can fuck later.
Who is it, Rosie? The stew is almost ready, and I...
Human, this is Sonichu. He wishes to break bread with us.
Hi!
Break bread.
That's like an ancient, archaic way of saying have dinner with us.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
I know what it is.
Like, that's Bible ancient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's... Usually when you break bread, that's usually Judaism. That's
Yeah.
what the first thing comes to mind. Okay, wow, another hedgehog Pokemon. And male, for you, Rosechew. It must be fate.
I'd call it something else, though.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out how
plot
Chris
convenient.
thought he was gonna write a lot more.
Yep. It's nice to meet you, Sonichu. Have a seat with Reezy.
Risey.
Risey.
The stew's almost ready. Rosie, back to Rosie. Entertain your new boyfriend.
Chris never proofreads anything.
And he's also never had a girlfriend before. You can tell.
He's
never had a girlfriend.
Either, look how I turned out.
Okay, as someone who's actually
Exactly.
been in a relationship,
Don't end up like Jake.
Okay, so the thing is, I've actually been in a relationship before. I've never seen it go from 0 to 60 when when one of them steps through the door. Like, this just went from a game of 4chan's, this went from a 4chan game of Tail to full-blown relationship before dinner was even served.
Oh my god. Like, wait till we get what Chris thinks of 4chan.
Oh god.
So, what's your favorite color?
Yellow! No! Blue!
Why don't you just put them together and make green?
Because that would be smart.
One night and a few days later. Wait, how does that work?
One night, a few days later, not
Oh my
one night and a few days
God.
later.
not a few nights later. This is one night a few days later.
Yeah.
He had to fill up all that white space with something.
You know what? Actually, what I kind of love about this is that she still has her pink body, but it's still a yellow tail.
Well, it's supposed to be Raichu's tail.
Yeah. Okay.
And here, okay, now before we read, I want to point out something. We all know Chris can't write for shit, but he also has no idea how comics work.
Yep. You want to read your line of dialogue first since it starts on the left?
Yes. Now,
That manga which just starts on the right.
yes,
Well,
but here's the
that's because
thing.
Japanese.
If you're going to do left to right or right to left, at least be consistent. Chris can't even get that right.
Yeah.
What Chris does is that he draws the scene, he draws the bubbles, and then he puts in the dialogue, and that's not how it's supposed to work.
Like, it would have worked just as well if he swapped their dialogue, too.
Yeah.
Like, he could have done literally anything else.
Chris does, like, it's obvious at this point, but Chris does, like, zero planning. And nowhere is that more obvious than the bottom, but we're gonna get to that.
Yeah. No, I was about to point that out, too. Go ahead.
It
Sorry.
sure is!
Oh my god.
This guy is so romantic. I could just sit here and look at it for hours with you.
Yeah, but then we'd fall asleep together!
Blind, that's a bad
Oh
thing.
boy.
And I wouldn't have it any other way, Rosie! Heart!
Wait,
Okay, I'm out.
back up. Yeah, but then we'd fall asleep together and I wouldn't have it any other way, Rosie. So he wants to fall asleep with her?
This is actually the tamest it gets.
All right, I'm
No,
out.
I'm trying to make sense of the dialogue, because, like, Like in the third panel, he said he implies it's a bad thing, but in the second one, he's like he super really wants to do it now, and I'm like,
I'll
what
see you
in
guys
God's name is
later.
going on? Anyways,
Later, guys.
Bye, Lion.
oh, you're leaving? Get out.
You just get out line, save yourself.
Yeah, later.
Call for help. Oh, Sonichu, I'm so happy with you. I love you.
And then they lean in to kiss as Sonichu's arm falls off
Oh,
his
so we're
body.
just gonna skip that shitty poem?
I love it how hard
Oh.
she closes her eyes.
I love you. And I love you, Rosachu. As often as birds tweet, you are my lovely heart sweet.
Oh, Sonichu.
I love it how her eyes are. Looks like she like sneezed.
Okay.
You know when
Yeah.
people sneeze.
Chris-
slow motion-
Chris tends to have a problem with He doesn't know the difference between overly sweet and romantic. Chris thinks this is romantic. In the end, it's cheesy at best, and at worst, it's just cringy.
Yeah, no, like, I'd be cheesy for the sake of laughs, but at that point, I'd go so far overboard, it's vomit-worthy.
Yeah.
This is kind of vomit worthy.
Yeah, but no, because it sits in that weird middle where it's not sweet. It's too corny to be sweet, but it's not corny enough to be funny.
That's true. It's
So
it's-
it's sitting in this awkward middle ground where, like, you want to laugh, but you can tell it's super heartfelt, and you're like,
Yeah, it's like certain Barry
isn't that
Manilow
kind of the land
songs.
of cringe.
For their time, they're really romantic, but now you listen to them and you're like, wow, I haven't heard this a million times.
Wait. It looks like Sonic is trying to like slurp up.
Yeah, no, look how like look how
And-
much her lips extend.
So we have a moon, and then we have vagina fireworks.
I'm trying to understand the anatomy of Rose Chu's lips. What the
No,
Don't.
Sonic is,
Ju-
Sonic
just
is trying
don't.
to eat her.
Don't understand.
Sonic 2 is trying to eat Rosie. See? Oh,
Yeah, no, 'cause the
that's
marks
kind
on
of
their faces.
Like how
the-
their
the
tails are intertwined.
Yeah. No. The marks on their faces are implying they're kind of pulling their face back.
It looks like it kind of looks like they're merging into one because I only see one nose.
Yeah.
Now, I know
and
what
then
Chris
tail
is
thing.
trying to do. He's trying to have one nose come in front of the other to do perspective, but because he sucks, it looks like they're melting into each other.
I also like. Apparently, he got white crayon or something and just started like scribbling really shit stars everywhere.
I love it how they changed to plus stars to tripod stars. It looks
To
like he
dots.
tried it in the middle. Yeah, you can see it from the upper left that he tries, and then he goes right, down, then to the left. Kind
Pretty much, something you'll notice is that Chris initially, if Chris ever tries, he doesn't. He tries and then he just gives up like a quarter of the way through.
It looks like he scribbled in the background. Like he first did like the of fireworks, and then he did the background.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did the fireworks and then the moon.
Whenever you
and
see
then-
white, that's just parts Chris didn't color in.
I know this isn't intentional, but like I actually kind of like the color of the night sky he picked.
Yeah,
Well,
I do
I'm-
like
I'm
the
a-
color of the night sky. It's very nice, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And if
will
it was
agree. It
better
is very
filled in and
nice.
not
The
in
problem
marker.
is he's
It's
using
shit.
he's using shitty markers.
Yeah, no, like I'm glad he didn't go black because that would probably ruin the whole page entirely. Because this isn't terrible to look at.
Right,
As long
and
as
this
you
is
avert your
what I
eyes from the
mean by
bottom half.
Chris has decent color.
And I'll go ahead and reassert my theory that he only had 12 markers to work with.
Yeah, like I
Like the
wouldn't go
original
that
Pope.
far. I think he uses. Well, I would go a little bit farther than you. I'd say he has 18, but I'll have to double check that. And that is the end of this story. But it's not the end of the issue yet. We have one more story.
Oh boy, it's an ad.
Yes, it's an ad. Sonichu is a Pokemon, so catch him on Game Boy Advance.
What system does they go in for?
The advance. Oh,
And I'd like to point out that
Sonichu
he
Advance.
misspelled Advance, so he tried to shove the V between D and A.
a dance.
It comes out
I
for
like
the
it.
dance.
The Game Boy Advance, the best system ever. Fuck the Nintendo Switch. What am I, fucking gay?
Yeah, I want the dance of
A
the
dance.
Did Zappin' with him
that's
and the
not
Chaotic
much to read
Combo,
here.
which we have not met yet and will not meet for another 3 issues.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like this is issue 0, we meet the Chaotic Combo in issue 3.
Fuck off. I hate all of you.
What do you hate me, Radomir?
Because you're in this with me. I hate our viewers for watching this. You should be downvoting this so Slacker knows never to post another one.
Alright, but at least, Radomir, just know that I love you.
Do you? Do you really?
Like a homo or not homo way? Now I'm kind of curious. You asked the question.
Whatever.
Bye.